What's going on, guys? This is Grizzly and I'm back with another Call of Duty gameplay commentary. This is on Black Ops 2 and it is on the map Drone, and I believe I go 56 and 15 in this game, which, you know, it's alright, it's above average, I'd like to believe. I had a bit of fun playing this game, so you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. If you expect more, then hey, I'm just trying my best, bro, so chill out. So what I thought I'd talk about in this game is what are your thoughts about Black Ops 2. I know the game's been out for what, a month or so now, maybe a bit longer, a month and a half, not even a month. What am I talking about? 3-4 weeks now, and you know, we're all settling into the game, prestiging, all that sort of jibber jabber, getting used to the maps, getting used to the gameplay, getting used to the modes, you know, getting used to what setups you like. So what I wanted to talk about was what you think's the best setup, what you think works for you, because you know, the one thing that they've changed about Black Ops 2 is that it's pretty much totally customizable now. You know, in all the others you had the set primary, secondary, 3 perks, but now you can have your whatever you want really. You can have three attachments on your first weapon, no secondary, 2 first perks. You know, you got your 10 point system, and which I like the system, but I think it's difficult to actually figure out what setup works for you unless you try out a lot of different things. You have to, you know, you might find out that, you know, you like a certain gun but only with certain attachments and with certain perks. And you know, talking about perks as well, there are certain perks which are a lot harder to get now. Obviously things like Ghost, you have to wait until level 55, which is a good thing. I'm sure there's not that many people out there that don't think that that's a good thing. Yeah, when I first started playing Black Ops, I did use Ghost, I'm not gonna lie, but you know, once you get used to the game, I don't think you need it. I think the reason why you have Ghost is because you don't know the maps very well, you don't know where people are going to spawn, you don't know where people are going to be hiding and camping, as they always do. You're always going to have campers. And, you know, that's why I use it. That's why I've got a headset, so I try and use dead silence, but I prestige, so I lost that. Probably won't prestige again. You know, sometimes you think, oh yeah, you get the extra custom class spot, but the only reason why I prestiged in Black Ops in the first one was because you got gold guns at the end of it. So, and now if you just complete all the challenges, then you'll get gold guns anyway. So I don't see much point in prestiging anymore. I think if you want more than 5 custom classes, then I think you're just being indecisive with what guns you like to use. But you know, it's different things for different people, I suppose. But what about the gun that I'm using? I'm using the M8A1 assault rifle, which is a burst, 4-shot burst, which is pretty beast. Maybe a bit overpowered. I'm sure you guys will probably agree with me on that. I mean, it's if you hit him dead on and you've got a decent connection, then you're gonna kill him in one burst, which is pretty awesome. You know, some people like to use the submachine gun, and people may think that they're overpowered, but I think everything's balanced in the game for the most part. Sniping's a lot better for the snipers out there. You can quick scope, sort of. I think it's well balanced, and you know, I think people are gonna complain no matter what. Sometimes you just get outgunned. You just gotta get on with it. You just gotta try and. The better you figure out the maps, the less likely they are of coming on one-on-one gunfights with other people. So you've just gotta work your way around it, really. If you are using a burst assault rifle, probably don't do what I'm doing there and getting up close and personal. Try and hold back a bit, see, because then you're going to end up dead. That guy just ended up dead. Alright, brilliant. So yeah, you just got to suit your game style to what weapon you're using. If you are using SMG, rush, get up, don't be in long battles with snipers, because you're going to lose every day, because it takes more bullets to kill them. You know, I'm the sort of person who just uses what I feel like at the time. I'm not strictly use SMGs, strictly use this, that or the other, you know. I like to snipe, but I'm not very good at it. I might bring out a cheeky sniper gameplay at some point, but it's not going to be awesome. But you know, you guys can see a different side of it then, can't you? You know, I've brought out a couple of zombies gameplays. which I've hoped you'd liked. You know, let me know in the comments if you wanna see more of that. I know zombies isn't the most favourite part of Call of Duty, but it's a game mode out there which I think is underused really. So yeah, let me know what you want to see. But what this map that I'm playing is called Cargo, I think. No, Drone. It's Drone, sorry. Alright, I know what map I'm playing. And a bit of lag there. Lag compensation. Oh my word. Let's forget about that. Let's not moan. This can be a happy gameplay commentary, alright? It's happy time. But yeah, the maps. So there's a few maps which I've noticed constantly get voted for. Things like Slums and Raid and Hijacked. And Carrier. Obviously Nuketown's back for the people that have got it, which is still as good as the old Nuketown, I think. Bit of intense gameplay, which is like Hijacked really. You just gotta have your wits about you because you're always gonna get spawned behind on, and it's very tricky to play those sort of close quarters maps because you will always get someone who spawns behind you or spawns, you know, where you don't expect them to. If your teammates aren't all synchronized and yeah, we need to stay together and you know, that sort of thing. But in all, I think it's one of my favourites. I'm definitely a Treyarch fan rather than Infinity Ward. Modern Warfare 3, I didn't really get into it. I played it quite a bit, but when I was playing Black Ops, I played that, you know, a bit too long. I've been playing it too much every day, but I was at university then, so I was kind of allowed. But I'm not there anymore. Never mind, let's crack on. So as you can see, the setup that I'm using the Hellstorm missile, the what's it called, the little airstrike sort of thing, I can't remember, and the stealth chopper, which they are good. I mean, the Hellstorm and the airstrike, whatever it's called, I can't believe I've forgotten what it's called because I use it all the time. I think once you get one, you're going to get the other one because I think they're about 25 points away from each other. So they're a good setup to use if you want to get a few more kills. I like to use them, but I like to switch it up really. Sometimes I don't like things where you have to sit in and if you just click a button it's easier. So UAV is one of the most underrated, I think. When you have a UAV up now, you get 10 points for every kill that your teammates get whilst you've got a UAV up, which, you know, I think it's... And also along with that, the UAV nowadays, I mean, you can't unlock Ghost until level 55. It's a lot more powerful than I think people think. As you're gonna get, there is a default class where you can put Ghost on, but more people like to use their own classes really. So I think if you guys aren't running it, I'd suggest to run it because a gun kill's what, 100 points at least for a gun kill, and you get a kill with say a Hellstorm missile, it's 25 points. So, and using that UAV you can see where people are more clearly. I know it's not exactly precise like the VSAT is, but it will definitely help you out to get more kills. So that is a tip for you guys. Another tip is don't do like I'm doing there. Try and stick behind barriers like that. Although when you get RPG'd, there's not a lot you can do about that. I think I've got Flak Jacket on in this game as well. So you know, it's and Flak Jacket. It's not overpowered. I don't think it's underpowered. I think it's about how it should be. You know, you can take a grenade that's rolling near you, but you can't take, say, an R60 which blows up right by the side of you. So I think it's been well thought out by Treyarch this time. Obviously, there's parts of this Call of Duty game that I don't like, but you know, I think you just got to get past them and then work it to how it suits you. I hope you like the gameplay there, guys. Just finishing up now. I haven't mentioned this in other videos, but if you do want to play Xbox with me, my gamertag is GrizzlyCUFF. I'll put a little note in the description. And I hope you liked it. Comment, subscribe, do what you want to do. See you again.